Hello everyone, it's Harry back again, and if you can't tell, I got some hairs cut. So, what did I learn? Before we go into all of the weird numbered things and whatnot, I want to say that this was one of the most validating experiences I've had yet. It was awesome. So I went to a place that I had been to once before, and like the person last time was like okay and really didn't spend much time with me, like kind of acted like I off put that I didn't know what I was doing, right? But this person this time was phenomenal. It was a different person. Shout out to Shay at 1776 Grooming Parlor. I mean, he was legit. So, why was it legit? I mean, first of all, didn't sort of talked, but didn't really talk, which was great because I didn't really know what to talk about. But they walked me through what I should be doing with my hair and what the different things were. It was great, and treated me very respectfully and I didn't feel weird at all. And he I mean, let's start at the beginning here. He went through and he was like, so what do you want? I was like, well, I like a little longer on top and I like it shorter on the sides. I was like, I think I've heard something called a fade. That's what I found on Google, y'all. And he's like, okay, yeah. So any idea what numbers? And I was like, no. My mother use some clippers sometimes, but they're for the dogs and or the horses, and I don't know the numbers. And they're like, okay, it's fine, it's fine. What is well, we'll start at a 4 and we'll see if that's too short, but we're only gonna do right here and we're gonna see if that's too short. So he did right there, and I was like, no, yeah, that's good. He's like, okay, great. So he starts going and he works his way down. So apparently this is what I gathered. It goes from a 4 to a 3 to a 2 and then 1.5 on the very bottom and on the sides. Very bottom. And then he trimmed the top and made it look like this. And that's what I learned. I learned that I needed a fade. Now, one of the things I had found on the Google was a pompadour. I'm probably butchering that. And I debated that one, but I feel like that's the classic cut right now. That's almost too classic. I don't know if I could probably pull it off, but do I want to pull it off? And because I feel like a lot of people have it. I feel like especially in the queer community, a lot of younger trans guys and or butch lesbians have that, and it's just trendy, and especially in the younger crowd in general, a lot of them have it. And I'm like, I'm 30. Do I really want that look? But what I gathered, that's where I would have a part, so it'd be pretty thin at the here and then longer, but it would be you could have a distinct part. So I decided to not go that route. I wanted all of the hairs on the top to be like this. I didn't want to part, because I'll part it when it gets longer. That's the beauty of being cheap in grad school and having long hair that grows fast, is I can do this for a little bit, and then when it gets longer, we'll pull it over the side, make it look a little bit more distinguished. It's not distinguished at all. Anyway, what was so freaking validating? First of all, I mean, yeah, he walked me through everything, didn't act like I was some crazy person who was, just showing up. I mean, I realize when I say, yeah, my mom cuts my hair, that sounds ridiculous, but my mother went to cosmetology school. She's actually good. It's not like my mom's putting a bowl on my head and cutting around it and I have a bowl cut. She was better than that. She was a lot better. She was very good. But one of the things she always did is kind of made it too girly. She would never cut on the neck here. She would never make it really short or anything. And so kind of always have curls and stuff. It was, but I mean, even this time, he was okay, we're gonna I'm gonna do your neck, and he put a warm towel there, and before he shaved it and stuff, and I was like, girl, last time didn't do this, and that felt nice. He put some lotion and stuff too. It was nice, because usually I do break out right there when my mom does that, and I didn't. I'm not really broken out or anything. I mean, it was legit great. I wish, you know, it's such a bummer that I'm leaving in like a week and a half because I found an awesome freaking barber. Pretty sure, not, well, I mean, I know from this scene, I had gotten a recommendation to go here, and Shay is Shay is a trans man too, so I think that also really helped, and I didn't know that really going into it. I had just kind of called and I ended up with Shay, but man, I'm thankful that I got Shay. And now I want to go find some more trans barbers out there in my new city because they were freaking awesome. He knows what he's talking about, and he really like took the time, even though I was late because I got stuck in traffic because it's 4:20 and there was like a bunch of stoners going to some festival. I got stuck in traffic. That's what I learned. A fade. A fade is when they go from like longer to shorter or shorter to longer, right? And usually you're going to use the clippers and you're going to have the different styles. So it's not, I didn't want to go to skin because that's almost too short for me. I don't need that short. And one's pretty short, so I was, you know, 4, 3, 2, and then like 1.5, and I think that's good. I could maybe do like 3, 2, 1.5. I could see that, but nah, I don't know. We'll see. In the summer, I would definitely do that. Maybe if I were to lose some extra weight around these sides, then we could. But for now, I think this is a pretty solid do. But damn, like, it was so great. It was so validating. They treated me very respectfully, and I had brought my dog with me, and he was in the car. And like when I went out, there was like, it's kind of cool. It's like in this old house, and there were some guys that were getting their haircut, and they were like, "Oh, look at that guy in the car, like with the dog." And I was like, "Oh man, I just got gendered correctly too." Like, he was just hot damn. And my dog was really freaking cute. I'll put a picture of him when I got back to the car. I'll put a picture like right there because he was just so freaking cute. He likes to sit in the driver's seat like he's like controlling the situation. Whenever I take him places and I come back out, he's always sitting in the driver's seat like, "Let's go, let's go. We're going to the park, don't you know?" He's so cute. His name's Earl. I love him. He's got an Instagram if you want to follow. But anyway, got my hairs cut. It was legit. I can't help you if you don't have hair like me or anything else because I'm only like fine-tuned. I also did like find some YouTube tutorials. I would definitely recommend looking that up and seeing based on your face shape what you need. You got a pretty round face, so I went with something that was pretty good for the round face. But that's where that's at. Also, if someone could explain to me like the razor like in the sides, I've seen like that's like a popular thing. If someone could explain that to me, I'd be appreciative. I guess that's kind of like artwork, but I don't know. I don't really get it. I mean, I'm not opposed to it. I'm just confused how that became a thing. I'm seeing a lot more kids with it, which means that it's eventually going to catch up on the millennial crowd, I'm sure. We'll see. Anyway, I hope you all have a great 420. I guess you're probably watching my videos stoned. That'd be great. Hope you enjoy it. Okay. Anyway, have a great day. Happy Easter, y'all. Happy Passover. Talk to you soon. Bye.